All right, welcome to everybody that's joining us. We are live once again. You guys know the deal. I am Bullpen Trader. We are here doing live trades. We're going to be going over the strategy. We're going to be answering all of your questions. So make sure you guys type in any questions that you guys have into the chat in the stream room, or you can request to come up on stage if you have a question. I will be going over the strategy from beginning to end. We're going to be doing a lot of trades. Long time no see, C Fungus. Welcome back. Positive, welcome, guys. We are live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and on Discord right now. Hope everyone's doing good. We had a stream earlier. I'm up to $828 for today. I'm going to be getting my chart set up, and you guys will see how it's all done. Sharaf, welcome. Keksu, welcome. All right, guys, we are ready. First things first, you guys know the deal. JSTStream.com. Make an account, log in. Once you're logged in, you're going to see the range bars running on Forex, cryptos, commodities, and indices and equities as well. Get access to that right away. That's going to be the core part of our strategy. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to click the videos tab right here. You're going to get all these amazing videos, everything from how to set up your demo account, how to trade using the range bars, reversals and pullbacks, looking for all of that, how to spot that, all of that amazing stuff, how to master different indicators. You're going to find all of that on JSTStream.com. Okay, they've got hundreds of videos. They even have their YouTube channel linked. You can find even more videos on that YouTube channel. All right, so make sure you guys go. I've got the range bars set up on the right side of my screen. I'm going to be looking at cryptocurrency and commodities and indices. So this live button, you guys got to make sure that when you are looking at the range bars, you click this live button. Make sure that the red dot is active. That means your stream is fully live. All right. So once that's ready, then we come over to Abbado Markets, Abbado.com. This is where we're going to be trading, of course. Right here, I'm going to set up my chart by going to the indicators tab, going to the indicator store, searching for super trend, hitting search, and installing the super trend indicator. You only got to do this the first time when you do it. After that, you're just going to have it in the list. But the first time you open up the chart, you hit the install button on Supertrend. Then what you're going to do is hit all, search for SAR. You're going to find the parabolic SAR right there. Boom, same thing, hit install. Now you're ready to go. Go to the indicators tab, parabolic SAR, default settings, apply it. Supertrend, default settings, apply it. Boom, we are ready to go. We're ready to cook up some amazing trades now. See, Fungus is saying my $8 trading account got liquidated. How do I cope with this loss? You cope with it by funding your account more and using risk management. That's the only way to cope with that. All right. So we're starting to see this pullback happen right here. Both indicators are telling us an uptrend. We're going to enter this trade right away. Set my stop loss. Since we're in a buy trade, I want the market to go up. As it goes up, I'm going to be making money. So 100 points below my entry is going to be my stop loss. 100 points above my entry is going to be my take profit. All right. Boom, it's set. The reason why I entered that trade is because both indicators were, the super trend just flipped, but the super trend was green. The PSAR was indicating an uptrend as well, and I saw the pullback happen on the range bars, which is why I entered into a buy trade. But it looks like the super trend flipped right after I entered that trade. All right, so let's see where this trade goes. I did enter on the flip of that super trend, but it pulled down a little bit further. Positive entered into that trade as well. Fellow Muffin is saying nice profit. Yeah, it's been pretty good days so far. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Positive, Ellie, C Fungus, Sharaf, Chaps, Keksu. Mello saying hoping for a skyrocket. Let's get those trades. Let's get those trades going. You guys know the deal. Also, I'm going to be streaming on YouTube after this, doing a type of like TikTok live-ish, but on YouTube. So make sure you guys are subscribed there so you guys can see that as well. That's what I'm testing out. I don't seem to get banned over there, so it's going to be good. Have you ever done TA and looking for key levels on the charts plus news? No, I don't do that because that all includes human bias. I don't trade using human bias. I do very, very, human bias free trading. So just looking at the system, just looking at the strategy and following the same rules. All right. Now, if you have some TA or something like that where you're looking for key levels and this and that, and you have tested that for long enough time and you've seen that it works, you can implement that with the range bar strategy. You can use tools like the super trend as well as that and try to implement these tools into that strategy as well and try to benefit from that. But what I found, especially with TA and key levels and all of that stuff, most of that is looking for swing trades, right? You're waiting the whole day or the whole week for two trades to line up. Once those two trades line up, then you take that trade. I can't wait that long for a trade to line up. I like to be in and out of trades in many times. The super trend just flipped as well. Let's see if we can get it to go in the right direction. What we had was we had the market start to have a reversal. In the reversal, we had another pullback, but let's see if we're able to close in our take profit direction. Boom, let's do that so you guys can see the direction that I want the market to go. We're only at $50 in profit so far. My take profit, as always, is set to $400. So let's see where that goes. Again, Sea Fungus, if you want to implement those things into the strategy, that's totally fine. But I wouldn't recommend doing only TA or key levels and this and that, because again, all of that is biased by human feelings, human emotion, what you think the market is going to do. And we all know that that is a failing strategy, which is why anybody that uses those key levels, does that sort of TA for their trades, they can't show you a track record for a long enough period of time where you can say, okay, this is consistent, this is overall positive in the long run. They're not able to show you that, right? They're not able to show you that because their strategy, it works for a while maybe, but then it fails. All of these strategies, they fail after long enough of a test. They all tend to fail. The reason why they fail, again, is because of the human bias, right? So by using a strategy that completely removes human bias from the equation, where I'm literally just looking for candles on the range bars, and then I'm looking at to see what these super trend and PSAR are telling us, and I'm simply entering based on those levels, I'm able to completely remove my own thoughts, feelings, and emotions from my trades and just focus on a strict strategy. Now, when I even take that to a step further and I use consistent stop loss and take profit and consistent lot sizes, then I'm completely removing myself from the equation and I'm trading like a robot, right? Because I'm seeing different things happen. As soon as those things happen, I enter a trade and then I wait for that trade to close. When that trade closes, then I enter the next one. All right? Does that make sense? Boom, $127 in profit. My take profit again is set to $74,868. You guys can see my live P&L right here in the bottom right side of the web page right there. Yeah, it's been a good day so far. We're hoping to keep the streak going. Let's see if we can get some more trades to hit take profit. This one just looks like it's hovering. Phoenix is saying fire. Yeah. Let's see where this trade goes. We're halfway to our take profit. Again, I'm trading on Abbado.com, Abbado Markets. The reason why I trade on this platform, low spreads. You guys can see how tight the spread is. No commissions, no swaps. They don't have any additional fees on your trades. And they give you a 5% bonus on your deposit as well. The links are in my bio. It's not a referral link or anything like that. You guys can see it's just a plain link. I just really recommend that you guys use this platform because I've seen it work really well for myself. I've had nothing but good experiences, so that's why I recommend them. Again, the strategy is from JSTStream.com. It's completely free. Go and make an account, get access to the range bars, get access to the whole system right away. All right. If you guys have any questions at any point, you guys can ask as well. The reason, again, why I entered that trade is because we saw at this point the super trend did go green. So the super trend went green like right about here. It was a little bit green like that. And the PSAR was also pointing to an uptrend. Boom, $340 in profit. And then we saw that we had an uptrend similar to this form on the range bars. Then we had a pullback start to happen, right? As soon as the pullback started to happen, boom, right there, guys, we just hit our take profit again. I think we're up to $1,230 again for the day. Awesome, awesome. Let's wait for another pullback. We're going to be looking to enter another long position because both indicators are still telling us the same thing, that we are in an overall uptrend. I'm going to be waiting for a pullback on the range bars. All right. All right. It's literally as easy as that. All you got to do is go and get started right away. All right. Let's wait for the pullback to happen. Again, the reason why I'm entering a buy trade is because both indicators are telling us an uptrend right now. The super trend and PSR AR are both indicating an uptrend. We're starting to see that downtrend form right there. So I think I'm going to enter into a buy position here. I'm going to set my stop loss again, 74,734 and 74,934. All right. Oh, 974. Oh my goodness. 934. All right, boom. My stop loss and take profit are set again. The reason why I entered again was because I saw these red candles form. That was the pullback that I was waiting for. The super trend and PSA are still indicating an uptrend. And guys, we're already at $100 in profit, right? Entered at the bottom of that candle, waited for the pullback to happen. I was patient. $143. It literally is so easy. And until you actually just go and open the range bars, open the trading platform, and see it for yourself, you're not going to understand, right? But once you do that, you're going to be like, oh, dang, this is like so simple. Why didn't I start this earlier? Like, all it takes is getting started. I'm here every single day, 9 a.m. and 5 a.m. I do 2 live webinars every single day. They're pre-recorded in case those time zones don't work for you. They're pre-recorded on my YouTube as well. You guys can go and watch them over there too. So literally, you guys have no excuse. If you guys are really interested, go and get your account set up and start trading right away. Guys, we're at $1,230 for today already. That's a crazy pullback. We had the market pullback much further than I thought it would, but that's totally fine. Positive was saying yesterday that he likes to wait for the candle to get close to the super trend itself. Once it gets close to the super trend line, that is where he looks to enter, which would be around here. That's a great strategy. Usually I just wait for a few candles to form and then I enter, but that's a great strategy as well, waiting for it to get close to the super trend to enter that trade. All right, if you guys have any questions, you guys can type it in the chat and I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. A lot of you guys have reached out in my DMs as well, asking for help, asking for, assistance with like, hey, what would you do in this trade? Where would you enter over here? Would you enter here or not enter here? Why would you not enter? You guys are asking great questions in the lives and also, excuse me, also in the in my DMs. You guys are asking great questions, so I definitely appreciate you guys going and getting that, taking advantage of what you guys have in front of you guys. All right, let's see where this trade goes. Positive hit that take profit with me earlier. I don't know if he's in this trade now, but we're going to be waiting to see where this goes. Phoenix is saying, wow, that was quick profit. Yeah, that other one hit take profit very, very quickly. This one does look like, boom, right there. It hit our stop loss. That's totally fine. Let's wait for another trade. It's awesome when a trade closes because I can enter the next one, right? Because look, I don't do more than one trade at a time. I wait for one trade to close before I enter the next one. And, that's why you guys just saw me wait it out. And now, obviously, since that trade closed, I'm going to be waiting for the next one to enter. All right. So let's see if we can get a clear indication here. It looks like it's dipping quite low right here. So maybe the PSAR, I think, is going to flip on the next candle. And possibly the super trend is going to flip as well. So maybe if it does flip, I'm going to be looking to enter a short position. Again, the reason why I only did $416 in loss, even though this was a crazy move that went down like 200 and something points, was because I set my stop loss. Stop loss is so important for you guys to set. All right, so now we're having the pullback happen on the flipped trend right here. So I think I'm going to enter into a short position right there. because I saw that both indicators flipped 839.9 and set my take profit 74639.9. All right, so my stop loss and take profit are set. Again, the reason why I entered was because we had the market flip into a downtrend. We saw that with the super trend and the PSAR as well. We saw a massive pullback right here. All of these green candles form on the range bars. And because of that, I entered into a short position, right? We got close to the top of that super trend, and that was the pullback. Rather than entering when the trend was already forming or when the reversal happened, I'd rather wait for the pullback to happen and enter with a much better entry than if I was to enter, at the bottom of this candle. So that's why I wait for the pullback to happen rather than just at the reversal. I hope that makes sense. Rob, welcome to the live stream. Rob, Spiredy, Kaksu, Chap, Sharaf, Ali, Positive. Welcome to everybody that's joining. Let's see where this trade goes. Again, the system is from JSTStream.com. That's where you're going to find the range bars, all the educational content that you could possibly want as a trader. They've got the training how-to videos, everything from how to set up your demo account, how to use the range bars for reversals and pullbacks, how to master different indicators. They've got trading knowledge, advanced knowledge, trading psychology. They even have live sessions. So in case you miss my lives, you can watch their live sessions where they use the range bars and trade live as well. So you can watch that. They're all pre-recorded ones that you guys can get access to. So make sure you go and watch those as well. Obviously, you get the range bars there as well, running on Forex, cryptos, commodities and indices, and equities as well. So all of the major pairs in those markets, Russell 2000, Microsoft, Amazon. They've got XRP, ETH, BTC. They've got Nasdaq USD. They've got NZD USD, USD JPY, USD CAD, AUD USD. So all the major pairs, they have that as well. Make sure you guys get access to the range bars. It's absolutely crucial to the strategy. And until you actually test them, you don't really know the beauty of them, right? So we did have the super trend flip right there. It went from a red trend to flat and now into the green trend, but the PSAR is still indicating a downtrend as well. We're going to wait for this trade to close, whether it does hit take profit or stop loss. We're just going to be waiting it out. Again, I don't enter more than one trade because that is the risk management strategy that I try to stay true to. I don't want to keep entering a trade. If the market keeps pulling back, I don't want to keep entering trades, because then I might over risk and go beyond that 1% risk in my of my total balance. And that's what I want to avoid. So I'm going to be entering a trade with a very, very small lot size for my account, at least a very, very small lot size. I'm going to set my stop loss and take profit, wait for this trade to close. As soon as it closes, I'm going to be looking for the next trade to enter. All right. It looks like this one might hit stop loss as well. Market's a little bit up, a little bit down right now. Boom, it just hit stop loss. Let's see where we can get the next entry. I feel like the markets just get a little bit choppy whenever I go on live. Let's see what's going on with gold as well. Gold was dumping yesterday, and now it looks like it's starting to have its uptrend here. This is the 5-minute chart on gold. Let's actually just apply the indicators and see what is going on with gold. All right, so PSAR and PSAR and super trend. All right, so overall we are in a bullish super trend right here. Let me do it on the 1 minute actually. Super trend. All right, so obviously with gold we are in a solid super trend, and so let's see if we can wait for a pullback to happen and then enter into a buy trade maybe. I don't really like to do gold too much. I like Bitcoin more, but since Bitcoin is going a little bit flat, we're going to be looking to, keep it live, keep it active, keep it moving. All right, gold is just pumping today. All right, let's see. I haven't tested out the strategy using the PSAR too much, but if we're just looking very very simply on the RSI, I mean the super trend, I can see that when it crosses below, that seems like a good entry for the most part with that. So we're going to be waiting for that significant pullback on the super trend, enough for it to cross below the super trend. That's going to be indicated on the range bars as well. Sorry, give me one sec. How do you trade when you see Bitcoin is ranging in the 1 minute? No big moves, just consolidation. Sometimes I just wait it out, right? I just wait to see if I can get a clear direction. Like, for example, right here, when both of them were significantly telling us the same thing, then I would be, entering on that. But now you guys can see as well, it's kind of just ranging in this area, which is still enough to take trades. Like, it's still very, very possible to take trades here, but it's just that it's very large candles going up, very large candles going down. So maybe I would wait for a more clear indication of a trend. So maybe if I see a trend continue for a little bit, and then we have a pullback, like let's say right here, the PSAR dots are quite far, which means it's probably going to be a strong uptrend start to form. Let's wait to see if this trend continues for a while. And if it continues for a while, we can wait for a pullback and then enter into a buy position. All right, so we're just going to be waiting for, it's still not that significant on the range bars. Because I'm streaming on so many places, it keeps making my charts not live, but now it should be fine. All right, now it's fine, yeah. All right, so we're just going to be waiting for that trend to continue. It looks like it is continuing here. Let's wait for a pullback to form. We'll be a little bit more patient with it. If we can get that entry, we'll take it. If we can't, then we'll wait for the next one. I'm seeing a little bit of a candle right there. It's not enough to trigger the range bars yet. So we're just going to be waiting for that here. All right, I think it's a little bit more now. Yeah, we're starting to see those red candles form here. I think the super trend might go flat again though. So let's just wait to see where this trend goes. This could be the pullback here, but I want to be just a little bit patient and see where it goes from here. Again, all of the live webinars are available on my YouTube. Make sure you guys go to the YouTube and you guys can watch those. You guys can rewatch them. This one as well is streamed to the YouTube. So definitely go and check that out as well. That does look like that was the pullback, but that's totally fine. We're going to wait for the next one. It did cause the super trend to go pretty flat. So we're just going to be waiting for a strong indication there. All right, again, Abbado Markets, definitely go and get your account set up. I've had a bunch of people reach out and say like it's a great platform. They've enjoyed starting to use it, especially with the low spreads and stuff. It like makes such a big difference in your trades because, for example, like that is all their spread is, right? It's literally like less than one candle. It's literally 14 points. That's all their spread is, which makes a really big difference if you're trying to do trades where you're just catching like 100-point moves. It's very, very crucial that you have a system or a platform that has low spreads and no additional fees, no commissions or anything like that. All right, so we're seeing that pullback happen again. All right? We're starting to see that pullback happen again. It wasn't strong enough this time to trigger a new candle. So we're just going to be waiting for that now. Right now, I am looking for buy positions though, because again, the super trend and the PSAR are both indicating the same direction of the move. So they're both still indicating that the market should go in the uptrend direction. So I am still looking for a buy position here. But again, I'm waiting for a more significant pullback. It's not that strong of a pullback yet. How's it going, Danny? Welcome back to the live. Yeah, the market's just a little bit sideways right now. It's not having any clear direction, so we're just going to be waiting to see where that goes. Quick update with what? With how the day's going? We're up $400 for the day. We're up $400 for the day. I took some trades earlier. We had a live webinar a little bit earlier. I did it on my YouTube live. I was in the stream room, but there wasn't a lot of people. Kexu was here. He's a real one, or she. I don't know. They are a real one. So thank you for them for joining. And I was on YouTube live. I was doing like a TikTok live, but on YouTube. It was pretty cool. It was my first time trying it out. We got a bunch of viewers there. But we did a live earlier. We had some good trades. I'm up $400 for the day. We had one trade in the live hit take profit, two trades hit stop loss so far. Market's going a little bit flat. We're not getting a clear direction yet. Hopefully it starts to seem like it's starting now. So let's see where it goes, and then we're going to be looking to enter more trades. It really just looks like one candle up, one candle down, one candle up, one candle down. So let's just wait to see if we can get a clear direction before we enter. You switched to the 5-minute last night and you had much easier time. Yeah, I think maybe that's why AK uses that as well. You won 4 out of 5. That's awesome. All right, let's test out with the 5-minute then. All right, so right now, if I'm looking at the 5-minute chart, right? Thank you on YouTube. Thank you for your comments, Khan. I appreciate that. So if we're looking at the 5-minute candles, right? So this would be what AKA PwC teaches as well. If we're looking at the 5-minute candles, the super trend is overall in a downtrend, right? Super trend is pointing downwards, and the PSAR is currently pointing upwards, right? It's pointing upwards. So both of those things are currently indicating opposite things. So I would not be entering that trade yet. It looks like if it pushes up higher, it might cause the super trend to flip. If it flips green, then we can look to enter a trade. Let's see how that strategy works, actually. All right, boom. The super trend just flipped green here. Let's wait for a pullback here to form. As soon as the pullback happens, we can enter a trade. Might do a YouTube live as well. I'm hoping I won't be too busy. I'll be giving everyone a heads up beforehand. Awesome. If you have 50 subscribers on YouTube, you can go live from your phone as well and do like a TikTok live on your phone. I think it might work on Android only, but it might work on iPhone as well. But you can check that out as well. You could do like a TikTok style live on YouTube. And I was able to get a lot more viewers that way than I did on just my regular YouTube lives. All right, so we're starting to see a little bit of a pullback happen right there, but it's not significant enough yet for me to enter. The reason again why I'm looking to enter a buy trade on the 5-minute, it's indicating both indicators are telling us an uptrend. So we're just waiting for a pullback to enter that trade. All right. So what I want to see is for the market to pull back a little bit, and then we can enter into the uptrend trade. Right there, we're starting to see some candles form. Is it going to pull back a little bit more? Or was that it? Don't tell me that was it. All right, we're still going to be waiting for a pullback. I don't want to FOMO into this trade. I still want to wait for the red candles to show up. It looks like the market's already heading in the uptrend direction. That was the pullback right there. You got the pullback, Sharaf. Awesome. What's your take profit set at, just so I can keep an eye out for that? That's a great entry. Did your take profit already hit? Your take profit might have already hit, because let me know. Because if you got in at the bottom of this candle or close enough, oh, it's almost take profit there, right? You should be very close to your take profit. I think now it should have done. Awesome. Wow. You got into that trade that I missed. Amazing, man. That's awesome. I'm going to be still waiting for that pullback to happen. It looks like we might be getting that now. All right, let's enter into a buy trade here. I'm going to set my stop loss 74853 and 75053. Yeah. All right, so my stop loss and take profit are set. Again, the reason I entered is because I saw the pullback form. On the super trend and PSAR, it's still indicating an uptrend. So that was just a pullback on the continuing move in the uptrend direction, hopefully. I have my stop loss and take profit set, so let's wait to see where this trade closes. 74,984 was his take profit. That's awesome. How long did that trade take? That was like a minute-long trade for you. That's crazy. Don't we just love Bitcoin? Bitcoin's amazing. Don't tell me the market is going to dip down after Sharaf gets his take profit. All right, we just hit stop loss on that trade. What a crazy move back down. Is this going to flip the super trend again? I think so. Yeah, this is not giving me a break, huh? It's not giving me a break. We're just below break even right now. The market had a crazy move in the opposite direction, but that's totally fine. We're going to be waiting for the next trade. This is insane for it to have the move that Sharaf caught. I mean, look, that was caught on the range bars as well. He saw that pullback. He was able to enter on that move and catch that trade. But what a crazy move back down. Yeah, God candles. Like, this is insane, right? Like, what the heck even is this? How much was that? I didn't even see. I think that was like 350 points approximately in one 5-minute candle. Is absolutely insane. I think this is going to flip the PSAR and the super trend possibly right here. If this pushes down a little bit more, it is going to flip the PSAR. I think with this close, it should push the super trend back into red as well. So let's see where it goes into the in the next trade. All right, there you go. The super trend has been flipped, and now the PSAR should flip as well. It should flip here as well very, very soon. Then what we're going to be doing is we're going to wait for a pullback here. It hasn't flipped yet. Hey, don't do too many trades. I want to do some with you later this evening. I mean, bro, it's 10:30 p.m. over here. What do you mean later this evening? It's close to midnight over here for me. You're talking about later this evening. Dang, there's some sort of concert or something going on. They've got floodlights out. It looks pretty cool. I'm looking out my window right now. All right, so we are still getting different signals over here. The super trend is telling us a downtrend, and the PSAR is telling us an uptrend. So we won't be entering a trade right now. Yeah, the time zones are crazy. Time zones are crazy right now. Depending on when you do go live, I might just be able to hop on. But if you guys want, there's also the voice channel. If you guys see in the Discord. There's also a meeting room, a voice channel that you guys can all join in on. If you guys see somebody in there, you guys can join in, say what's up, do trades together. You guys can share your screens. You can do whatever you want in that voice channel as well. So you guys can do that as well. But obviously, this channel here, the stream room, is for the streamers. I think AK does go live in here as well, and obviously I go live here too. But if you guys want to have that room for you guys to trade in, so Danny, if you're going live later or whatever, you can message some people. You tried to go live in the meeting room or the stream room. Which one did you try to go live in? And were you able to share your screen and everything? You should have been able to. You're only able to share music. Okay, I'll have a chat with like the admins. I'll talk to the team and I'll get them to change that around because I think it would be cool if you can get like permissions to share your screen and stuff like that in that channel, because then you guys can all trade together in there as well, even if AKA or me or any of the other streamers are not on. You guys can still have your live streams going and all of that. Yeah, make sure you like, if you guys go to like the announcements or something like that and find the actual account that's been posting the announcements, that's an admin, like from the Discord, go to his account, right? Then you'll be able to find his real account. It's literally just AKA PWC, I think. Let me take a look and see. Yeah, his account is like on Discord. It's just AKA PWC. There's no other ones, and it's his name should show as like originally known as akpwc.eth #7491. You can go to the announcement channel and find his actual account. All right. All right. So we're still getting different signals here. This is why I don't personally like the 5 minute, because for example, right here, I'm going to be waiting so long for it to flip that I'm getting bored. And I'm going to go back to the 1 minute. This is what I mean by I'm a little bit of a degenerate when it comes to trading, but this is why it's doing that, because we're really not getting a clear indication of where the market's going to go. Like you guys see, we're having a little bit of an uptrend start to form and then just crashing down, and then a little bit of an uptrend start to form and then it's just crashing down. So I would probably just wait it out personally a little bit, and wait for another time to enter or look at some other markets in the meantime, right? I wouldn't really be looking at Bitcoin to enter at this time because it's just been so crazy. Maybe we can enter some gold trades. Let's see how gold goes for the next little while. If we are able to enter a trade here, that would be great as well. Do you guys have any questions about the strategy at all? About what I'm doing here? About how to enter your trades? About lot sizes, risk management? Anything at all, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer your questions there as well. Yeah, the pullbacks are just kick you out, right? I mean, it's still, that's why it's important to always set your stop loss and take profit as well, so you're able to protect yourself when it is craziness like that. I think it's going to be like that for the next little while, but it's not to say that you should be scared to trade or anything like that. It's nothing like that at all. It's just market movement, right? But what happens is that you can still pick what time you do your trades. Obviously, around New York Open, everyone in the North Americas is waking up. They're starting to get active. They're seeing that, Trump's president, and all the cryptos are pumping. A lot of retail investors are getting, keen to crypto now. A lot of people are buying into it. Gold is pumping like crazy. Let's see if we can get a pullback here that we can enter on. Let me make sure my range bars for gold are live as well. All right, and then let's wait to see if we can enter a trade on gold too. What I'm really going to be looking for here is probably to see if I can get the PSAR to flip. If I can get the PSAR to flip, then I would be looking to enter into um, a buy trade here. Because that, like, with gold, what I'm noticing is that the PSAR flips when there's a significant pullback, and that's when I'm really looking to enter, when there's a really strong pullback here on gold. I'll even limit my risk even lower, just because it is quite volatile today. I'm going to limit my risk even more, lower my lot size to 2 lots, and see if I can enter some trades like that. Just to, be extra safe. It's fine to reduce your lot sizes. It's just not fine to increase, right? Like I always say, be consistent with your lot size and stuff. That's when you're really consistent with the strategy, when you're following it for a long time and you're still maintaining the risk. But obviously, if you can always lower your lot sizes, just don't increase it past the 1%. That's what you guys have to remember. Don't ever risk too much. It's fine to risk less. Like I can even go and risk like 1 lot or 0.5 or whatever I want, as long as I'm not risking over what my balance allows for. So in this account, for example, it would be 9 lots would be the limit for this account, because that's the 1%, following the 1% rule. Again, everything that you guys see on my screen right here is available for completely free. The trading platform is Abbado Markets, abbado.com. Low spreads, no commissions, no swaps. They give you a 5% bonus on your deposit. They've got great tools like the super trend indicator, parabolic stop and reverse. They've got trading bots built in. They've got so many great tools for you to use when you're whether you're a new or experienced trader. And also, JSTStream.com is where you will find the strategy. JSTStream.com. Make sure you make an account, completely free. Get access to the range bars running on Forex, cryptos, commodities, and indices and equities. That is going to be the core part of the strategy. Also, when you click the videos tab, you'll get all of these amazing videos. Everything from how to set up your demo account to how to master different indicators, how to trade using the range bars, looking for pullbacks and reversals, and more. They've got like hundreds of videos on their YouTube channel as well. How to videos, trading knowledge, advanced knowledge, live trading sessions, everything that you would need. All right, so go and get your account set up. Get your live accounts funded as well. And I'm going to be here every single day, 5 a.m. and 9 a.m. EST. All right, so you guys can do the conversion on whatever time that is. 45 minutes ago is when I started, and now we are going to be here for probably another 15 or so minutes, and then I'm going to need you all to join me on YouTube as well. I'm going to do a TikTok style live on YouTube, doing the same thing, but I would really appreciate if you guys stay tuned for that as well. I want to get more people on my YouTube, just because I'm having a hard time going live on TikTok, and that's the next best thing right now. So I want to really capitalize when that feature is new and be able to benefit on that. All right. Yeah, the New York Open is really causing some havoc here, huh? Let's see back on big. Oh my goodness. See, we're having like, it's like some whales are selling, where the market pumps up a little bit and then just crazy sell off. And then it moves up a little bit, it recovers, and crazy sell off. So yeah, I'm just going to put Bitcoin on pause for now and wait for a significant move down on gold, so I can enter into a long position. I don't think it's going to be solid enough for it to flip the super trend. We can see that the super trend has been green for a while. I think the PSAR might flip soon. As it flips, I'm going to be entering a trade on gold. All right. Gold is crazy volatile as well, especially around this time. It's crazy. Like, it doesn't look like much, but this, for example, so far has been 100 pips already, 100 points already in just this one candle, very, very quickly. So I didn't get the pullback that I wanted, but that's totally fine. Again, the range bars on gold are right here at the bottom left. That's what I'm looking for when I'm doing gold trades. All right. Who's watching the Bitcoin chart? Positive, Danny, Sharaf, you guys are watching the Bitcoin chart or what? I need the updates when we're getting a clear direction. I need you guys to let me know. All right, let's see where this this market can go. You're in gold. Are you in a trade on gold, or you're just looking at gold? You're at work, Danny. All right, all right. You're forgiven for now. You're forgiven. BTC is still dropping as we saw. Unclear yet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yep, it's just crazy, crazy moves. Like, the volatility is insane. Like, 300 points in 2 minutes. 300 points in 2 minutes is absolutely nuts. Even over here, I think it was even more over here. Where, like, from the top of here. Yeah, that's over 300 points in 3 minutes again. Just absolutely insane. Just ripping sideways. Ripping sideways. Not even ripping in a clear direction. Just sideways. Again, what I'm looking for on gold, I'm seeing the red candles form. And then when I come here, I'm also looking for it to get close to the super trend. Maybe even flip the PSAR, and then I'm going to be entering into a trade there. BTC is gearing up to go down. Nice. Yeah, it looks like it's starting a solid downtrend here. All right. I think that's clear enough of a direction. Let's wait for a pullback to form. We're going to enter into a trade on Bitcoin. Why not? Let's get some more trades going. It's been a while since I entered a trade for you guys on this live. I think this is the pullback that we wanted. All right, let's enter into a short position. As soon as I enter the short, it pumps higher. Okay, I was thinking I might have to close that even faster. Gearing up to go down for sure. It's gearing upwards. I should have waited for it to pull back a little bit further, but that's totally fine. Even if it does hit stop loss, that's okay. Yeah, all right. That's fine. All right, we entered into a short position. Again, the reason why I entered into a short position is because both indicators are telling us a downtrend. We did have this pullback start to form here. It might go higher. It might kick us out of this trade. But let's see if it does hit the direction that we want it to go. It's still huge candles in both directions that we are getting right now with Bitcoin, and that trade did just close. All right, let's go to gold. I'm tired of Bitcoin right now. Tired of that. Let's wait for a trade. Bitcoin is just, yeah, it's giving me a headache right now with these crazy moves. It's too volatile. Ugh. Or maybe that's what they want me to think. And boom, the super trend has been flipped on Bitcoin. And now it's going to dip down. Or not. Yeah, this is too much for me in Bitcoin right now. for me to be comfortable entering these trades. Like it literally had 400 points down in 5 minutes and then 300 points up in 3 minutes. It's absolutely insane. So I'm going to be waiting for a gold trade instead. We are getting close to an hour long, an hour since we've gone live here on the Discord stream. If you guys have any questions at all about the strategy, about what I'm doing here, feel free to ask. I'm going to be answering those questions here. And also make sure you guys are following me on all socials. If you guys want access to everything, it's all linked in my link tree. This is the link. Link tree / bullpen trader. All right, so all the links to get access to everything that you see on my screen is in the link tree that I just sent. The JSTStream system, the Abbado Markets platform, everything is linked in my link tree. So make sure you guys go there, follow me on. Go and get your account set up on that, on these platforms, on this website. All right. Bitcoin, we're getting 50 to 70 point pullbacks. This is all too much. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been pretty crazy so far. Like even this one is like 45 points on the pullback. I mean, that is technically a good place to enter. Okay, just let's do a hypothetical right here. Let's say I enter into a trade right there. That's with the pullback. Because I didn't enter the trade, I can even move my entry up a little bit more. If I was a little bit late to it, let's enter into that trade. Let's just see. Let's do some paper trading. Let's see where that trade closes. My entry is 844, so 944 is going to be my take profit, and 844 is going to be, no, 744 is going to be my stop loss. All right. Where is this trade going to go? Where do you think this trade is going to go? Let me make this one blue so you guys know that it's my entry. Let's see, with the massive pullbacks, both indicators are telling us an uptrend there. We did have a pullback form. The market pulled back even harder. But let's just do a hypothetical thing. Let's just see where that trade closes. I'm going to go here and look at what's going on with gold. Still not getting a pullback that I can enter on. I want to see a significant pullback that gets close to the super trend line right there before I enter into a trade. All right. We're still around my entry on Bitcoin. Yeah, exactly. It's just institutions throwing around their money. One's doing full buy, full port buy. The other one's doing full port sell constantly. All right, let's see what's going on here. Gold's just pumping, but it's not giving me an entry for me to enter on. All right, I think I'm going to call it for this live here. Thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate it. It has been too volatile right now, so I'm not going to do any more trades right now, but I'll be back here tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday. I will be back Friday to get some last minute trades before the markets close, hopefully. Maybe on gold and then Bitcoin. Obviously, we're going to be trading the whole weekend long. Maybe it'll be a little bit more calmer on the weekend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys all joining in. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your comments. Oh, is this an entry on gold? Let's enter. 269 2.27. and 2694.27. Let's see. It's just a $200 trade. Let's see where it goes. With my luck, it's probably going to hit stop loss, but we entered on that pullback anyways, and we're going to be waiting to see. I really like meeting up in a group every day to fake live trades. I don't know what that means. Oh, take live trades. I was like, fake live trades? This is definitely not fake. Yeah. Yeah, it's really great to have this community where we're able to, do these live trades, learn from each other, learn different strategies, and, benefit from each other as well. You work your job while trading as well. That's awesome. Yeah, you're really putting in that effort. That's awesome as well. I mean, that's the nice thing about trading is that you could trade like all the time, right? Whatever time you have, whether you're at work, whether you're, out and about, whether you're like just chilling at home, whether you're studying, no matter what time it is in the day, you're able to do these trades, take your trades, and look at the markets as well. Make a poll just to see who prefers 1 minute time frame or 5 minute with the strategy, just to see what others use mostly. I mean, everyone that AKPWC has taught probably uses the 5 minute chart time frame, and then anybody who's learned from me uses the 1 minute. So I think it really just, I mean, we can ask in here from the people that are in the chat who uses the 5 minute and who uses the 1 minute. If you guys want to let me know. Who uses the 1 minute, who uses the 5 minute, and which markets are you guys looking at? You look at both? All right. That's fair. Yeah, like you look at, you can look at the overall trend in the 5 minute. For example, let's go to Bitcoin. Let's look at the 5 minute. So we're seeing overall on the 5 minute, it's a red trend. Then what you could do is you can come down to the 1 minute and look at the markets for those pullbacks and stuff, right? So you use both of them together. Like you look at the 5 minute for information, then you trade on the 1 minute. That's a strategy as well. You use the 5 minute when you're trading with AKPWC. Yeah, Sharaf is using the 5 minute with trading with AKPWC. 5 minute is better positive as well, but you'll trade 1 minute with me, no problem. You just want to get better. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to test doing the 5 minute as well. Let's see, maybe in the next few lives, I'll do 5 minute strictly and see how that goes as well. If you guys are down for that, we can test that out together as a community. And I'm 100% down for that as well. Let's see how it goes. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys want to test out 5 minutes in the next week of lives? We'll test that the whole week. We'll do only 5 minute candles strictly. You guys sounds good? Let's do it. Mello's saying let's do it. Awesome. That sounds so fun. Yeah, let's get some trades going. We'll do it. Look, I'm here to help you guys whatever way that you need, right? I'm going to be doing these trades anyways, and maybe I'll convert to a 5 minute after that. Fellows saying it would be cool to see the difference. Exactly. So let's see what we are able to accomplish using the 5 minute strictly on next week's lives. All right? Awesome. That's a great. You did the 5 minute and what? You made profit on that trade? Awesome, awesome. All right, so that sets it. I'm going to be doing 5 minute for you guys in the next week's webinars, starting maybe from tomorrow. We'll see how the markets are tomorrow. I will be doing 5 minute time frame charting, and we'll see how those trades go. And yeah, for tonight, I'm going to call it a night here. Thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate you all being here, and we will be back here tomorrow, 5 a.m. and 9 a.m. once again. All right, it would be cool to show us how to enter on gold as well. All right, let's try and get better with gold as well. That's going to be a test for me as well to see how I'm able to enter on gold. So that's going to be something that, like, I'm not the best at gold either. You guys just saw I just hit stop loss on gold as well. So it's going to be a learning curve for me as well, but let's learn together. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll do a smaller lot sizes just to test. You got profit. Awesome, awesome, awesome in BTC. That's great. With stop loss and take profit, it's very simple. Like this, did the last three numbers is what you look at, right? So you just add 100 to the last three numbers. So for example, right here, 2691.08. Take profit above would be 2692.08, and 2690.08 would be your stop loss. So 100 and 100 points below and above is the same thing, right? So the strategy remains the same always. Sharaf, a very easy way for you to test it is if you just go very small lot size, and then you can just drag down from here, and you'll be able to see where your stop loss and take profit are set with the line that shows up on your screen. So you can use that as your guide, right? So you can use that and see how many points and how much profit that is. Right here it says pips 104, profit 104. So you can just use that to get a better understanding as well. Dang, that's pretty crazy. With gold, I think we're gonna have to figure out how to maximize our efficiency using the super trend and super trend and PSAR, or maybe we need to find a different indicator to use as well. So let's try and work on that. We're going to be doing Bitcoin and gold trades next week, strictly on the 5-minute chart. So make sure you guys tune in every single day to see how that turns out. Thank you all so much for joining today's live. If you guys have any questions, you guys can send it right now, or you can message me in my DMs in the chat after. You guys also have access to the voice channels in Discord that you should be able to, talk in, stream in, and hang out with other, traders over there as well. Take advantage of this opportunity that you guys have, gotten in this Discord. Take full advantage of it. And thank you all so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you for your comments, your follows, your great questions as well. And I will see you all in the next live. Respect right back to you, positive. All right, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.